the political conditions of the Arabs before the advent of Islam. In the last two episodes, the social and economic conditions of the Arabs were discussed. In this episode, a brief overview of the political conditions of that time is being presented. Before the advent of Islam, the Arabs were divided into tribes, scattered like the beads of a rosary across the deserts of the Arabian Peninsula. The political system of the tribes was semi-democratic. A chief was appointed for each tribe, chosen not only for his bravery, ability, and wisdom, but also due to his kinship with the previous chief. Everyone followed the commands of their leader, but the chief would also consult with the influential members of the tribe. Since the Arab people were known for their strong-willed nature, sometimes a small dispute between individuals from two different tribes would escalate into a matter of the entire tribe's honor, leading to a declaration of war against the opposing tribe. These wars would sometimes last for many years. For example, a war broke out between the Banu Taghlib and Banu Bakr tribes over the killing of a camel named Basus, which continued for 40 years. When we look at the regions surrounding the Arabian Peninsula, to the north, we see the great Byzantine Empire of Rome, and to the east, the mighty Sassanid Empire of Persia. In some ways, the Arabian Peninsula was a buffer state between these two powerful neighboring empires. The Arabs referred to these two empires as the two powerful lions Acidain Calib, as they were the two most powerful nations of the time, engaged in a long-standing conflict. At times, the Romans would defeat the Persians, causing them significant losses, and at other times, the Persians would emerge victorious on the battlefield. The ruler of the Byzantine Empire was known as the Caesar, while the ruler of the Persian Sassanid Empire was called Kisra. During the time of the Prophet, the Byzantine Empire was ruled by Emperor Heraclius, while in the Prophet's childhood, Persia was ruled by the famous Persian king Khosrow I, known as Anushirvan. Later, Khosrow II, also known as Khosrow Parvez, became the Persian king, and it was he who arrogantly tore the Prophet's letter of invitation to Islam. Here, I conclude the discussion on the history of the Arabs and the general conditions of the Arabian Peninsula at the time of the birth of the Prophet. Inshallah, from the next episode onwards, the detailed narration of the Prophet's life will begin.